What if I told you that right now, scattered across the globe, there are secret warehouses storing car collections worth more than entire countries' GDP? We're talking about facilities so secure, they make Fort Knox look like a garage sale. Housing machines so rare that most people will never even see a photograph of them. But here's what's really going to blow your mind. Some of these collections are so massive and so valuable that their owners have literally built underground bunkers, hired former military personnel as guards, and created climate-controlled environments more sophisticated than NASA's spacecraft storage. Today, I'm taking you inside the most exclusive, most secretive, and most jaw-dropping car storage facilities on Earth. And trust me, what you're about to see will change everything you thought you knew about car collecting. Look, we've all seen Jay Leno's garage, right? We've watched Shmi 150 tour some incredible private collections. But what I'm about to show you today goes way beyond anything you've seen on YouTube. These aren't just garages or showrooms. These are fortress-like facilities where the world's ultra-wealthy store automotive treasures worth hundreds of millions of dollars. We're talking about cars so rare that some exist in quantities of 1, 2, maybe 3 in the entire world. And here's the kicker. While you and I are worried about where to park our daily drivers, these facilities are storing collections that could fund small nations. The Sultan of Brunei's collection alone is estimated to be worth over $5 billion. That's billion with a B. So buckle up, because we're about to take a journey into a world that most people don't even know exists. From high-tech British bunkers to celebrity hideaways in Los Angeles, from massive American storage complexes to the most secretive collection on the planet, we're covering it all. And stick around until the end, because the final facility I'm going to show you will absolutely blow your mind. Facility number 1, Shy Automotive Car Bunker, West Sussex, UK. Our first stop takes us to the English countryside, just outside London, near Gatwick Airport. From the outside, this looks like any other industrial warehouse, but what's inside is absolutely incredible. Welcome to the Shy Automotive Car Bunker. And yes, they actually call it a bunker. This isn't some marketing gimmick. This place is built like a fortress. We're talking fingerprint access, 24-hour CCTV monitoring, and heat-activated sprinkler systems that would make a bank jealous. Step inside, and you're looking at 50,000 square feet of automotive paradise. But here's what makes this place special. It's not just about storage, it's about preservation. The humidity is maintained between 48 and 55%. That's more precise than most museums. Each car sits on its own individual rack with drip trays underneath. They've got battery conditioning systems to keep everything ready to fire up at a moment's notice. This isn't just parking, this is automotive life support. But wait, it gets better. The clients don't just drop off their cars and leave. There's a full kitchen, a 75-inch TV, and a boardroom where owners can conduct business while their million-dollar machines sit just a few feet away. So who uses a place like this? We're talking about the ultra-rich, who need top-tier preservation and absolute discretion. Think rare Ferraris, one-off Lamborghinis, classic Porsches that haven't seen daylight in decades. Now, they don't publish their rates, but industry insiders tell me we're looking at anywhere from $500 to $1,500 per month per car, depending on the level of service. When you're storing a $10 million McLaren F1, that's pocket change. Facility number 2, Windrush Car Storage Batcave, Los Angeles. Now let's head to the West Coast, to a facility that's become legendary among Hollywood's elite. They call it the Batcave, and once you see it, you'll understand why. Located in an undisclosed part of Los Angeles, Windrush Car Storage doesn't advertise. They don't have a website. You can't just call them up. This is invitation only. Word of mouth, old school exclusive. But step inside, and you're looking at automotive royalty. We're talking about cars that have graced movie screens, won races, and broken records. The current roster includes a Bugatti Chiron, an Aston Martin DB5, yes, like the James Bond car, Ferrari Dinos, and Eagle Speedsters. The client list reads like a who's who of Hollywood A-listers and tech billionaires. I can't name names due to confidentiality agreement, but let's just say if you've watched a blockbuster movie in the last decade, the star probably has a car stored here. Security is absolutely paranoid. Multiple layers of access control, armed guards, and surveillance systems that would make the Pentagon jealous. Some clients have never even met each other. They schedule their visits, so they never cross paths. At around $8,000 per year per car, it's not cheap, but when you're storing a collection worth $50 million and you need absolute secrecy, it's worth every penny. What sets the Batcave apart is the concierge service. Need your car detailed before a premiere? Done. Want it delivered to a specific location for a photo shoot? No problem. They'll even handle insurance, registration, and maintenance. Facility number 3. Jay Leno's Garage, Burbank, California. Now, you might be thinking, wait, Jay Leno's Garage isn't secret. And you're right. But the scale of this operation is so massive that most people don't realize what they're actually looking at. We're talking about 122,000 square feet. That's nearly 3 acres under roof. To put that in perspective, that's bigger than 2 football fields. This isn't a garage. It's an automotive city. Inside, you'll find over 180 cars and 160 motorcycles. But here's what makes Jay's collection special. It's not just about the expensive stuff. Sure, he's got million-dollar classics. But he's also got steam-powered cars from the 1900s, armored scout vehicles, and prototypes that never made it to production. What most people don't see on his TV show is the infrastructure. There are multiple workshops, a parts department that rivals most dealerships, and a staff of full-time mechanics and restoration specialists. This is a working museum. Some of the crown jewels include a 1906 Stanley Steamer, a 1955 Buick Roadmaster that was owned by Jackie Gleason, and a McLaren F1 that Jay actually drives regularly. Yes, he drives a $20 million car to get coffee. But here's what I respect most about Jay's approach: education. He regularly hosts car clubs, students, and automotive enthusiasts. This collection isn't hidden away. It's shared with people who appreciate automotive history. The maintenance routine is incredible. Every car is started regularly, fluids are changed on schedule, and each vehicle has its own detailed maintenance log. Jay doesn't just collect cars, he preserves automotive history. Facility number 4. Seattle Collector, Storage Facility. Heading north to Seattle, we find a facility that's redefining what collector car storage can be. This 80,000 square foot complex was specifically remodeled for car collectors, and it's changing the game. What makes this place special is the flexibility. You can rent a private suite for your personal collection, or you can share space with other collectors. It's like a country club for car enthusiasts. With space for over 200 vehicles, this facility serves everyone from the weekend warrior with a classic Mustang to the serious collector with a dozen Porsches. The beauty is in the community aspect. There's a common area where collectors can hang out, share stories, and even make deals. I've heard of million-dollar transactions happening over coffee in the lounge area. It's networking at its finest. But the real game changer is the transport service. They'll pick up and deliver your car within a 125-mile radius. Bought a car at auction in Portland? They'll handle the logistics. Need your car at a show in Vancouver? Consider it done. The facility uses cutting-edge inventory management systems. Every car is tracked, photographed, and monitored. Owners can check on their vehicles remotely through a secure app. It's like having a virtual garage in your pocket. Regular events bring collectors together. Tech sessions, social gatherings, and even private auctions. It's not just storage, it's a lifestyle. Facility number 5. The Nethercut Collection, Sylmar, California. Now we're moving into museum territory, but don't let that fool you. This is still very much a storage facility, just one that happens to be open to the public on certain days. The Nethercut collection spans over 100,000 square feet across multiple buildings, housing over 250 of the most prestigious and exotic cars ever built. We're talking Bugattis, Duesenbergs, Rolls-Royces, the absolute cream of automotive history. What sets this place apart is the on-site restoration capability. They have world-class restoration and detailing shops right on the premises. When a car needs work, it doesn't leave the facility. The work comes to the car. The results speak for themselves. Cars from this collection regularly win at Pebble Beach, Amelia Island, and other top concours events. We're talking about restorations so perfect, they're better than the day they left the factory. But it's not just about the cars. The Nethercut collection maintains extensive archives, original documentation, photographs, and historical records that make each vehicle's provenance bulletproof. The educational aspect is incredible. They host automotive historians, researchers, and students. This collection is actively contributing to automotive scholarship and preservation. The preservation technology here rivals any major museum. Climate control, lighting systems, and security measures ensure these automotive treasures will be around for future generations. Facility number 6. Rambler Ranch, Elizabeth, Colorado. Now let's head to Colorado, to a facility that's completely different from everything we've seen so far. Rambler Ranch sits on 160 acres and houses one of the most focused collections in the world. This isn't just one building. It's multiple themed buildings spread across the property, each housing different aspects of AMC and related vehicle history. We're talking about over 400 cars and trucks. What makes this collection special is the focus. This is all about American Motors Corporation and related brands. Prototypes, concept cars, race cars, and unique one-offs that you literally cannot see anywhere else in the world. The ranch includes full restoration facilities, part storage, and even a research library. This is automotive archaeology at its finest. Access is by appointment only, making this one of the most exclusive automotive experiences in America. But for AMC enthusiasts, this is the Holy Grail. What I love about Rambler Ranch is the mission. This isn't just collecting, it's preserving an entire chapter of American automotive history that might otherwise be lost. Researchers, historians, and automotive journalists regularly visit to study vehicles and documentation that exists nowhere else. This collection is actively contributing to automotive scholarship. The Ultimate Collection, Sultan of Brunei. And now, we come to the most secretive, most valuable, and most incredible car collection on the planet. The Sultan of Brunei's collection is so massive, so valuable, and so exclusive that most of what I'm about to tell you has never been confirmed publicly. We're talking about over 7,000 cars stored in multiple air-conditioned warehouses. The estimated value? Over $5 billion. That's more than the GDP of some countries. The collection includes multiple McLaren F1s, Ferrari coach-built vehicles that exist nowhere else, and Bentleys, including ultra-limited Dominator SUVs. Some of these cars are literally one of one. Security is provided by Gurkhas, elite Nepalese soldiers known for their loyalty and combat skills. The facilities are completely off-limits to the public, and even most automotive journalists have never seen inside. The preservation technology is rumored to be more advanced than most museums. Each car is maintained in perfect condition, ready to drive at a moment's notice, even though many haven't been started in years. To put this in perspective, the Sultan's collection is larger than most major automotive museums. It's bigger than Jay Leno's collection, the Peterson Museum, and the Henry Ford Museum combined. What makes this collection so fascinating is the mystery. Very few people have seen it, photographed it, or even confirmed exactly what's inside. It's automotive legend made real. The Sultan's buying power has actually influenced automotive manufacturing. When he wanted something special, manufacturers would create it just for him. He's literally shaped automotive history through his collecting. So there you have it, a journey through the most exclusive, most secretive, and most incredible car storage facilities on Earth. From high-tech British bunkers to celebrity hideaways, from massive American complexes to the ultimate royal collection. These facilities represent more than just car storage. They're preserving automotive history, supporting entire industries, and creating communities of passionate collectors. Now, I want to hear from you. If money was no object, Which of these facilities would you want to store your dream collection in? The high-tech security of the British bunker? The celebrity exclusivity of the Batcave? Or would you go all out like the Sultan of Brunei? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's most exclusive car storage facilities, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got more incredible automotive content coming your way. And if you want to see more incredible collections, check out this video where we explore the most expensive cars ever sold at Barrett-Jackson auctions, some of which might actually be stored in the facilities we just toured. You won't believe what some collectors are willing to pay for automotive history. Thanks for joining me on this exclusive journey into the world's most secretive car storage facilities. Until next time, keep dreaming about those garage goals, and I'll see you in the next video.